Hello, I am Hyun-Wook Kang, and I'll give you the presentation about the paper, which is real-time motion feedback system based on smart mirror vision. So let me first talk about why we need this research. The low death rate and increased life expectancy led to population aging. The high rate of elderly people made the healthcare system very important. However, due to the heavy workloads, most modern people cannot take care of their health by themselves. Therefore, this paper proposes a self-correction system that the users can access through the mobile applications. So let's look at the definitions used in this paper. There are three terms that you should know, which are guide video, GPU server, and ghost video. The guide video is the video that suggests the correct movements by receiving the user's motions. The GPU server receives the guide video and is in charge of analyzing the joint information of the user. The ghost video is the body parts extracted from the user's motions. If you look at the figure one, it shows the overall diagram of motion feedback system. The videos are sent to the GPU server, and the GPU server extracts only the body parts from the videos and generates ghost video. And guide video and ghost video are sent to the server, and the server is the where the users can access their videos and get feedbacks from the guide video. So let's look at the hardware configuration. If you look at the picture on the left, it shows the following elements in the from number 1 to number 4 in the order. First number represents the display panel for user video. The second number represents the display panel for guide video. The third number represents camera module. The fourth number represents the interface panel. And on the picture on bottom right, the figure 3 shows the smart mirror hardware configuration, and the hardware is composed of the elements that are frame, mirror film, acrylic panel, display panel, and Raspberry Pi. So how can we detect the incorrect movement? The incorrect motion is determined by comparing the gap caused by overlapping the user's joint to the guide video, as in below figure. Figure 4 shows the smart mirror real-time feedback. The user's joint information is calculated by AlphaPost, which is stored in JSON format. Then the information is compared to the JSON information in guide video. Then the color is marked according to the amount of appropriate range. This information, together with the accuracy information, is sent to the Raspberry Pi, and it marks one of the colors, which are green, orange, and red, to give feedbacks. And the picture in figure 5 shows the sample of real-time feedback system. There are 4 men involved in this experiment, and they had the following height and weights, which are 171 centimeters, 61 kilos, 173, 67 kilos, 175, and 69 kilos, 184 centimeters, and 85 kilos. We had gone through 16 trial and errors. Different pass criteria were set for each experiment. Table 1 shows the results for experiment 1 to 4. For the first experiment in the below table, the pass criteria are set as all green. It means whenever the user takes a motion, the difference of the angle should be less than the difference of the degree denoted as correct. The experiment number 2, the pass criteria for the second table is set as 1 orange, which means that the evaluation color marked as orange do not exceed more than 1. For the third experiment, the pass criteria is set to 1 red. It means the evaluation among the motions of users marked as red should be less than 1, and all other colors should be marked as correct, which is green, to pass the test. In the fourth experiment, the pass criteria is set to 2 orange colors. The users felt most stable of their motions when the pass criteria is set to except for 2 orange colors, which with the difference of the angles set as in 14th experiment. And if you look at the degrees in 14th column, the correct degree is should be greater than or equal to -15, less than and equal to 15. And ambiguous is degree greater than or equal to -45, less than -15, greater than 15, less than or equal to 45. The incorrect degree is 100 minus greater than -180, less than -45, and greater than 45 and less than 180. The pass criteria is too orange. So the contribution is that this study is expected to increase the health of elderly people as it made it easy for those who can take care of their health otherwise wouldn't. So I'll finish off here and thanks for listening.